Hello, bring the pasta back.
Well, we're gonna get that for sure. So the next thing I have is the food storage. So it has Wolfgang's Puck name on it. It has 4 sides and actually secures when you pop it down. Oh, there it is, looking beautiful.
Oh my God, yeah. Helen doesn't gonna cook tonight. She said that
He's very worried about me.
I'm very worried.
I'm wasting away.
Yeah, I know. So you have to eat.
I will definitely eat it. So let me show you everything that you're getting. And Andre, maybe help me with the sizes, because I've messed up my cards somehow. Okay, no help today. For the final day, no, you're done. No
What's the name of your husband?
His name is Eddie. My husband's name is Eddie.
Okay, Eddie, look at that. Your wife gonna bring you a good pasta.
So
you better be good to here tonight, okay?
So you can hear the click. And then also these, I love that. Storage that you can store. This is so genius. So here it is. So watch, I'm gonna pop it out and then put the lid on it. But what's the problem with our storage is how do we store it when we're not using it? So let's take one of the bigger ones. So, you know, maybe this is the 40 ounce.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're ready to store it. Boom, here. And look how straight, and look at that. I mean, we could store it like we would store a plate, and we could like pop all of them on top of each other, but when we're ready to use it, we just pop it out like that. How genius is this, Chef? I've never seen these before.
Well, it's
40,
always a
27, and 23 ounces. And you're storing stuff over here for
Okay, I'm storing things for your husband, for Eddie.
Okay.
Okay, Eddie, here's your pasta. Look at that.
Okay, I'm sure he's watching.
It's coming to your house. Okay.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll just walk right out with it. I'm sure no one will mind that I'm taking the props from the set. Oh. I'm sure. But, you know, this is, again, you make the beautiful food. I also like that you can look and see what it is. Yeah. Sometimes with storage, you're like, I have to open up everything to see what's inside of it. But the genius part is the storage of the storage stuff.
Oh, and I think you should take this too.
Okay.
The piccata.
Yeah, well, let's save that also for Eddie.
You can have dinner in bed tonight. Everything is done.
Yeah.
You don't have to sweat in the kitchen.
I am staying here for a while because I'm also launching the Next Today special till 2 a.m.
Okay, good. So even better.
Yeah. I like to stay as long as possible.
Yeah.
So $22.95 is the price. 6-piece collapsible food storage set with the vented lid. Now, what is that vented lid? What is that feature?
Well, you can open it up and it vents it when it's hot. If you put something in hot, you want the steam to escape, you vent it. So.
Oh, okay.
You see here? My name is on here.
Oh,
you open it up.
Oh, I see.
And the steam comes out.
I love that.
And then it's collapsible.
Yeah, I want to show that again. Let me carefully come over here, which is, this is the genius part. I'm actually going to break all these down because you're like, okay, I love storageware, but you know what? I don't really have anywhere to put it. Maybe you're doing some camping this summer. Maybe you have an RV. Maybe you have not a ton of storage in your kitchen, which is honestly everybody. I feel like people who design kitchens don't ever cook or store stuff because there's nowhere for anything to go. And then here you go. So this is all of them stored. And look how small of a storage profile that is for all 3 of these because I broke them down. Now I will pop them up again, which takes 2 seconds. So you're ready, you've got, okay, I'm gonna put my dinner in here. Boom, you go like this. And these are microwavable? Yeah. Yeah, so, or can you put them in the freezer? You can put it in the freezer. In the freezer?
Wherever you want, yeah.
I love that.
You can transport it with your car. Even if you have to brake really rapidly, you know, if it flies or falls on the floor, it won't come out. So if you put it in a regular thing, it's a mess. In here, it's easy.
I also love that when it locks, you hear it.
Yeah.
So you know, oh, I just collapsed that one. Yeah. That you know that it's secure, so you're not like, gosh, I wonder, is this on?
You can feel it. You can learn it easily. Put a little water in it, and then you will see how hermetically it closes down. Yeah,
so you're able to do that. Yeah. $22.95. This is relatively new to the Wolfgang Puck collection that we have here at HSN. So you can freeze in it, you can store in it, you see it, it's got a vented lid to it. We've stored a lot of our stuff, and here's our today's special. So with our today's special, you're able to make 9.7 ounces quarts.
9.7, yeah, almost 10 quarts. So you can see we have shrimps here.
Yeah. And then that way you're able to save them.
Yeah, you want to take it home. So what else you want to take home? You want to take home a few air fryers or something?
No, I'm good.
Okay, you have it already.
Security's going to frisk me on the way home. I'm just going to... There's our today's special. Item number 897363. The final presentation of the today's special is coming up in about a minute or two.
Okay.
So then that's the very last item, the very last presentation of the today's special, the end of the visit.
Yeah, the end
Chef's
of
not going to be
Florida
back.
here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right, look at that. So here we have it. For Eddie, shrimps, piccata, pasta.
I love that. And you know, you could take your lunch to work.
Yeah.
And I love that it's see-through when you can see it.
You know what it is, and it's also hermetically sealed. So if you have something liquid in it and you want to transport it, it does not fall out. So it's really perfect.
Do you know what the other thing is? If you're the kind of person and you know who you are, you go to a restaurant, you order an entree, and you never eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
And whenever they give you to-go stuff, it's always, you know, it's always like awful, and it leaks all over. You could put this in your purse.
Yeah.
You could just take this out when you get your meal, put it in, pop that on, and already have that like, okay, I'm taking this home. And then you're not, you know, getting a styrofoam shell that falls. So, but because of the way that it collapses, this is, you know.
You can put it in your purse and it doesn't take a lot of space.
It doesn't take any space at all. That's really great. You know, I think that's really convenient.
Especially in a lot of these restaurants where the portions are so big, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that they, you know, they make, 90% of the time, I take home half of whatever I get at a restaurant.
Especially if you go out for dinner, you don't want to eat too much, so it's really perfect like that.
All right, are you ready to do the final presentation of our today's special?
Yeah.
The last one?
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
We're gonna jump in to our best value of the day, our air fryer.